name is Margaret Heffernan. I've been involved in Look Good Feel Better for the best part of 20 years. I started as a volunteer in 2005. I got my first makeup job with Christian Dior, and they sent me to London for training. During that training I learned about the charity Look Good Feel Better in the UK. So when I came back to Ireland, looked it up and was delighted to find that the Irish Cancer Society were actually running Look Good Feel Better workshops around the country. I signed up, and from then until about 2012 I regularly hosted workshops in hospitals all around Dublin. At that time workshops were being held in all the major hospitals in Dublin. Irish Cancer Society then decided not to continue the hosting of the workshops. So an independent charity was set up with a board and constitution, etc. I was lucky to get a job then actually working for Look Good Feel Better. That was in 2014. We worked from then until January 2024 when I retired. Now I'm back volunteering again, so it's kind of full circle for me. I got involved because of, I heard about the charity in the UK and got in touch then here when I came back, and I did the training and started volunteering then. When I heard about Look Good Feel Better, I think it was one of those moments that I thought, at that stage of my life, I had thought about volunteering somewhere, but didn't really know where I might fit in as a volunteer. And this is a charity that the volunteers are all makeup artists. It's going into hospitals and doing what I enjoy best. For me, it was the perfect fit, so I was delighted. I volunteered almost constantly over 10 or 11 years. Right from the very first workshop I did, I sort of said all along that I think I got as much out of it as the women who were attending. The transformation, not just how the women looked, having put on their makeup, but also just the whole transformation in the feeling in the room. The room where I would have hosted the workshop typically have 12 women sitting around a conference table. They wouldn't know each other, they wouldn't have met before or whatever. So things would be fairly quiet when they came in. But once we started opening up the bags, taking out all the lovely lipsticks and eyeshadows and everything, the atmosphere in the room just changed, and really 12 different women left 2 hours later. That just made me just keep doing it. Getting the opportunity to actually work for Look Good Feel Better, having volunteered and seeing it from that side of things, I felt like a privilege then to be offered the job to actually coordinate all the other volunteers to do what I had been doing. That came just at the right time, I guess, in my life. I wasn't actually working at the time, and it was a job sharing position with another makeup artist who I already knew. The two of us worked together for 5 years or so, and it was just great.